welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Riding into the mist, and I'm gonna handle some side mission stuff.
Brace for arrow fire!
Shao's forces have taken the Yonjin fort.
Our vanguard heading for Baima has been taken out by the enemy generals Yan Liang and Wen Chou.
You have
Yo,
treated
did
me
you
with
see
such kindness.
the changes
Allow me to
to
return the
what's it
favor,
called?
Minister Cao.
YouTube,
I shall bring you the enemy commander's head.
where they're loosening some stuff up.
many men
You
will
can
you need?
swear as early as you want now,
I will need just one.
as long as you don't say fuck too many times in the
Wen
video.
Xiao's
It
forces are
still
strong.
won't demonetize
Be
you,
careful.
which is pretty cool. Bodes well because I'm about to. I'd say by the end of this year, I'll have hit 1,000 hopefully, and then at that point, I'll have to. When I turn on my monetization, I will have to
So,
hope that none of my
milady,
old videos with the F-bomb
What did the stars tell you now?
censored and demonetized for it.
We shall only know when this battle is through, my lord.
There's one primary strategic point on the river crossing here in Baima. The one who takes it can prevent enemy reinforcements.
Exactly. Cao Cao will do everything in his power to cover his losses. However, our
Dude,
goals are
that's
different. We must
true.
find the towers
It's not
to
just
kill our
that, but I
father.
think like the whole process, of copywriting in
I want Shalomon's head.
in the game,
Yes, my
in
lord.
the
We will do
YouTube
whatever it
game
takes.
is kind of fucked,
Do you hear me?
frankly.
Let none say we lack forces anymore.
The fact that people can just copyright strike you with no plan on like, with no really need to confirm that they own the music, nothing like that. Just this idea that like anyone can
Without my sworn brothers by my
can do
side
that
now,
it's just
it is but
ridiculous.
you I can
Look at
entrust my life with.
me and Guan Yu matching.
Let us depart.
Like, it shouldn't pause your shit while you're waiting for stuff. Like, ultimately, it shouldn't pause you making money just because of that. Let me see. Like, I think, like, they should have to prove, the onus should be on them to prove that this copyright this is infringing on their copyright, as opposed to the moment a copyright claim is put in, all of your funding, all of your earnings stops, and you're forced to oh wow, this Leishi is getting more than it bargained for. Yeah, I mean, and that sucks. It shouldn't be that way. Like, it shouldn't be that, like, you use a fraction of a song, you use it in a transformative way, but just for the sake of it existing, they can immediately ruin that. And, like, again, your process is sort of a lose-lose. You fight it. If you lose that fight, you get... essentially, you've wasted your time fighting it. You've potentially lost additionally, because you could get an additional strike on your channel, like a channel strike. And so then it just makes it so anyone can basically file a suit. Yeah, it's just bullshit.
It is not for nothing that I have survived through these times of turmoil. Let me show you why.
Holy shit.
There's such strength in your blows.
Ooh. Damn. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, that sucks. This is not an easy fight, I'm gonna say. Alright, wait a second. How does that work? Nice. Oof. Close. But yeah, so I just think the whole system is pretty fucked when it comes to that, because like people can just drop a charge on you. It can be fraudulent, it could be a fake charge, it can be whatever. You lose everything because you aren't getting your money and you aren't getting your views during that time period, and then you put it back on the site. Even if you win, you've basically lost all momentum. So like you see, like I find it annoying from like an experiential process, but I can't fault people like FD Signifier, right, who constantly is just re-uploading videos he's already posted because they keep fucking with his shit, and rather than fight it and then just let it ride out, he just takes it down and then reposts it, because that way it will hopefully carry the wave it should from the beginning. And that sucks. I also feel for him because like I mostly am not like that inclined. Sometimes I do because I feel bad, but like most of the time I'm not inclined to like rewatch a video I already watched. Especially like, no offense, he doesn't make short videos. Yeah, it shouldn't even just be that. Like, it should be proportional. Like, I don't think it's proper or fair that they should take even 50% of your shit. Like, my God of War video, whenever it's monetized, is copyright struck because of 1 minute of audio that I was just frankly not willing to remove. I just wasn't willing to change that song from the first, the intro of the video. It was exactly what I was looking for. And I think it's lame that as a creative, I have to make concessions like that, or think about concessions like that, when ultimately, I just think like, I should be able to make this art, and even though it's ultimately, obviously transformative, not have to deal with the bullshit consequences. just me, though. Alright, I think... So this is 477. When I bump this up, it is pretty comparable. Oh, so it would be 477 if I were to change. But I can keep this one. Hell yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and take power drop, embed it. Shame I can't throw stone onto this one. I'm not sure why. No, it still won't let me. That's really interesting. HP recovery upon fatal strike. I guess it'll do that. Okay, now... Are sick. Alright, well, I'm doing more damage, and I finally have the weapon I ultimately like, although it does suck that I essentially have the attacks that I had before, but flipped, so I can already tell I'm gonna make a bunch of issues. Hell yeah, dude. I really hope you do get it, because the PS5, for me anyway, was pretty, like, game-changing. because my shit was like ready to take off. It was like a jet engine ready to take off. So for me at least, it was fairly game changing in terms of like what my capabilities, like what I could play. And now I'm like used to stuff like.
I'll show you how strong I really am.
Not Hong Jin. I'm about to beat you like your brother, unfortunately.
I felt that one.
Where the hell?
I think I'm starting to enjoy this. You're not going to let them beat you, are you?
Oh shit.
There's fight left in me yet.
Yeah, sorry, Hong Jin. Hong Jin, not your time. Maybe next time. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking. Where the hell was this version of Hong Jing? It's like that meme where it's like the boss when you fight them versus when you
stayed true to
recruit them.
yourself, finishing with that single strike. It made me think of all your hero. Anyway, let's get back.
I could use some more sleep. Maybe I'm overworking.
Cool. Alright, I think I've got like one more side mission. Yeah, dude. So cool. A lot of people didn't ever go back to Niflheim. A lot of people just never went back. And I only did because I knew that it set when I was trying to do a completionist, like I was trying to want to platinum the game, it said that a Nornir chest was there. So I went to the chest and then I was like, oh, this is a lot going on for just one chest. And then I saw him, I was like, get the fuck out, dude. He's still here. I am a little bit peeved that when you want to get answers from him, he's just like, this is a lot to handle. I need to fuck off for a bit. And then he just fucks off and you can never talk to him again. And you just see him roaming around the world, the worlds rather, in various realms, doing Tai Chi, which, listen, I can appreciate and respect my man's need to center himself with some Tai Chi. I respect that. I understand that. But my man, listen, bro, can we talk? Can we talk about this for a second? How the hell you gonna come in here, you're gonna drop this fat knowledge on everyone about the fact that you're still alive, and then just like completely piss off? Like, yeah, I just was like kind of amazed. Okay. I don't think I can set anything that I'm not already using. Alright, so I've completed everything here. And then I have one more side mission to try. Yeah, I really thought the same thing. I was like, damn, I wonder what Atreus would say in this moment. I love that. I love that we feel that way. That we're like, dang, I wish Atreus was here to see this. He'd probably ask him questions. There was a really great moment in the game where Atreus, when we get back with him, he's like, so what's the story behind the spear? And he's like, I don't know. I don't know. You weren't there to ask. As if, like, Kratos literally can't do it himself. So he's just like, I don't know, man. I didn't ask because that's not my nature, but you're the one I usually rely on to ask these things. And you weren't there to do it, so it just didn't get asked. Ooh, absolute bodied. I know the secret to these maps is ultimately get rid of these fucking things. Whew. Get out of here, sir. It isn't that serious, bro. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Yeah, well, it's interesting. So I really felt like I had to do the first Half-Kafka. Anyway, I did the first Half-Kafka mission with Atreus because obviously I feel like you have to, right?
Bringing order back to this chaotic age requires that we discern
like he's like the one who wants you to go out there and save the animal. He's the one who hears about it. But I also did in my first playthrough the second Half-Kafka mission with Freya, and I think it's intentional. Like, I really think it's intentional. That's the way you're supposed to do those missions, because the first one is largely about your connection with Atreus and proving to him that you want to spend time with him, not just because oh, there's got to be some purpose. He's like, no, the purpose, brother, is I want to spend time with you before I die. And then the second mission is literally about a mother and father sacrificing themselves for the sake of their children, which is just so obviously meant for Kratos and Freya to do together. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfectly tuned so that each one is just right for each of them. And aside from that, the only mission I do with Freya most of the time is Freya's Peace. Mostly because I don't like to hear from the crew yelling at me and giving me shit for doing a mission that was clearly for her. It's the same thing if you do the first half mission with Freya instead of Atreus. People dog on you for it. Mimir's like, I can't believe you do this without Boy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do... one more thing. So, I'm gonna just do this speed run. I do think it is funny that if he wanted to do this, he should have been here. That's mad funny. Yeah, I just felt bad, man. I felt bad. Especially, like, knowing he's going away. I was just like, dude, I just want to, like... I don't want to, like, let Atreus... I don't want him to not be able... Fuck, man. Fuck, man.
Would you come with me to search?
Fuck off. It was supposed to go much faster than that. I know these weapons are technically stronger than my last one, but I also think that I might go back to them because I quite enjoyed getting stone damage on every tick of damage, which I just can't do right now. These weapons, for whatever reason, do not allow for it. These cups of cordiality? What the heck, man? I could have sworn that it was supposed to be a cup of cordiality here. Is it this one? There it is. And then he's supposed to be... Here he is. Hi.
Is that liquor?
I need to farm a couple of cups of cordiality because because I'd like to max out a few of the assist characters that I've both unlocked and already had that I hadn't already done.
Have you seen Libation or Glow recently? He has been absent from military council of late, and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Guyon City. Would you
I'm
come
not
with
even
me
gonna
to
bother
search?
doing all that this time. Okay. Okay. Okay, fuck, dude. Please, jump up the fucking ledge.
It doesn't
Damn.
seem like he's
Be me, trying to accomplish one small task. Oh, there's the cup.
Is that liquor? Ho ho! If we don't have fun, although
Cool, man. Be safe. Appreciate you. Later. Oof. For anyone who wants to know what I'm doing, The cups of cordiality are used to level up your
Have you seen Libation
relationship
recently?
with your reinforcements.
He has been absent from military council of late, and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Puyang City. Would you come with me to search?
And they are surprisingly easy to farm. Specifically, there's a couple of different places, but I find that this one seems like the very easiest with which to do it. Once you get the process down anyway. Because ultimately, it is in one of 3 places. You're gonna go up here, and if it's not at this first one, oh, see it's at this first one? Boom. We're basically already done. And now this guy... Shit, now... I've actually never had it at the first one. So I'm not sure where the dude is. He's actually supposed to be very close to where you find the thing in the first place. So ostensibly he is in this area. There he is. I forget every single time, dude. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. He's up here. So if he's at the first one, he's right there.
Is that
And that caches the mission.
Have you seen Libation recently? He has been absent from military council, and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Puyang City. Would you come with me to search?
Cool.
It doesn't seem like he's around here. Libation his libations.
is that if we don't have
So, I think now I've shown all 3 locations. But you can see that, like, once you find him, he's very close to wherever you found the cup of cordiality. Hey, Bippy. You wanna watch something?
Have you seen Libation recently? He has been absent from military council of late, and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Puyang City. Would you come with me to search?
is that if we don't have
Although you... you seen Libationer Glow recently? He has been and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Puyang City. Would you come with me to search? Libationer Glow is well known for his pleasure seeking. I think this is no more than another one of his aimless jaunts. However, in its present state, one mustn't be careless.
Ho ho! Prefection. What a happy coincidence. Let us drink together. If we don't have fun in time, this world can be too much to bear.
Partake, Aldo. Have you seen Libationer Glow recently? He has been absent from
What's up,
the
Ray?
council of late.
How you doing?
Some claim to have seen him in Puyang City.
Good.
Would you come with me to search? It doesn't seem like he's around here. Libationer Glow has always enjoyed his libations.
If we don't have...
Nice.
Drink to the point of losing oneself. It's bad for us. Although you have never been wrong, you should still take care of your health. Have you seen Libationer Glow recently? He has been absent from military council of late, and people are starting to worry. Some claim to have seen him in Guyon City. Would you come with me to search?
Where am I? Is that liquor? If we don't have fun.
Although you...
Okay, well, I think that's a perfect stopping point, frankly. I'll do one more mission just so everyone can see if it does the third one. So, to finalize, you run through, ignore that guy, ignore these guys. I just am attacking this person because I find it to be safer. So he's not up there. So you don't need to attack any of these people. You can just run past. I find it a little bit easy to just do that. The other one should be there. If it's not there, then it's going to be right here. Boom, cup of cordiality. I run past, and guy's right there.
If we don't have fun.
So, perfect. Highly recommend it. It will give you lots of cups at a pretty quick rate. And you can use those to get the best armor and weapons in the game. So, thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate you. Be safe. Know that you matter, that your feelings matter. At least they matter to me. Later.